Welcome to another battle on FeyanCnCtv. Today you're witnessing a 4-player free-for-all on the map Unreal Land. So our player going Reaper 17 at the top right, we have Feyan. Other players on this map, one to the south at the bottom right is the vanilla nod player Daniel. On the left bottom side, we have the teal player. This is ZoCom. It's the ZoCom Jimmy. At the top left, our yellow player, vanilla GDI player Vice. These players have played on this map before, so they know there are Tiberium spikes at their starting position. There are Tiberium spikes spread out over the map. A lot of blue tib. There actually is only blue tib on this map, and at strategic points, especially in this middle side, there are defensive turrets that you can capture just to protect yourself, or if you want a strategic stronghold somewhere on the map where you can attack from, that is a good area to hold. So Feyan's already out here. Reaper 17 clashing early already. Here we go. This is going to be the first little struggle. Feyan sending out his buzzers, going for the militant squads. Looks like he's going to take down the militant squads of Daniel. Or is he going to lose it? Is he going to lose it? Looks like Feyan loses the war, or the little skirmish. So because he loses that, he sends his assimilator back. He sends the assimilator to the side, but he should have sent it back. It looks like Daniel spots it. Daniel's gonna open fire on the assimilator. Oh, Feyan loses an assimilator early in this match. That's 500 credits gone. It's too bad, but that's the way war goes. One buzzer squad of Feyan loses another buzzer squad to the rifleman squad of Vice. Let's see what's happening over here. Jimmy should be sending an engineer to this tib spike somewhere. Okay, Feyan does come out with another buzzer squad and kills the militants. So Feyan and Daniel, they are fighting for this tib spike. No assimilator on its way to the south side yet. Feyan now coming out with the shard walkers. Oh, Jimmy opening up a foxhole right in Feist's backyard. So Feist will be popping out with some missile squads. What Feist has to do is just drop a watchtower. Just drop a watchtower and empty this foxhole. Feist needs a second refinery. There it is. This is very close to each other. If you know that there's a nod player on this map, then you never put these refineries too close to each other, or else one catalyst missile will take out both your refineries. Okay, looks like Daniel still wants that Tiberium spike. He's gonna go with some militant squads going up ahead. Oh, but he's gonna have a hard time. Feyan wants that himself. He is strengthening his position now with a lightning spike. Is Feyan sending anything else? No, he's sending nothing else, but he has that lightning spike. The tib spike has not been taken yet. Looks like there's a tib spike over here that Daniel did not take. There is one here that he should take. Tib spike over here that Feyan didn't take. Looks like Jimmy didn't take this tib spike either. There are few tiny mistakes in the middle that these players should have corrected or avoided. Here he goes. Okay, so it's the lightning spike. Feyan drops down some more buzzers with the help of the support power. Buzzers just raising, just flying through these men. There it is. All the militants drop for Daniel. Let's see what Daniel's move is. Then he should come with some units if he really wants that. Kane comes down for Daniel. Daniel didn't take his tib spike. Feyan didn't take his tib spike either. But Feyan already expanded over here now. That means, okay, 2 refineries. He's got 4, 5, 6. 6 harvests is a bit too many, so he's got to send some over here. He's already got shard walkers upgraded with his shields already. Let's see what Jimmy's up to now. Okay. Airfields out for Jimmy. 4 harvesters for Jimmy. 4 on 2. You could still put 1 more over here. You could still actually put 1 more refinery here. This field is big enough for another refinery. And then as soon as it's done, just sell 2. Vice, no real units on the field. He is going out with a surveyor though. I think he's gonna send it over here, or he's gonna send it over here. Vice is gonna expand now too. Should have actually just went with his Conyard. Or made a crane and then go with your MCV. This should be another refinery for Feyan, or it's a crane, or a foundry. Yeah, it's a foundry. Feyan's making that foundry. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so Feyan sent the buzzer squads either to attack or to scout. Gets caught by the Black Hand. Okay, Feyan has reinforced the position with 2 shard walkers. Those, of course, we know are good against the infantry. This is the first skirmish of the match with more units now. Alright, so we've got the Black Hand. Black Hand against the Lightning Spike. Feyan should start healing this Lightning Spike now. Nope, loses the Lightning Spike. Quick to the flames. So it's the Shard Walkers against the flames. Shard Walkers have to start moving back. Feyan reinforces it with 5 more Shard Walkers. So it looks like this must be enough to hold. There goes the Black Hand squads. Rocket squads won't last that long. Okay, so it looks like Feyan is expanding again. He could have actually dropped 1 more refinery over here, now that I see that. So he's moved already harvesters from the top field to this field. Shard walkers. Is he already... Okay, he's got the stasis shield, or the stasis chamber, which gives him access to the stasis shield. He still needs the tier 3 though. Let's see what Jimmy's doing. Is he on tier 3 yet? Nope. No tier 3 for Jimmy. Is on tier 2. AP ammo's on the way. No, AP ammo's already done. Jimmy laser fences that Conyard to make sure nobody captures it. Okay, let's see what Vice is up to now. Vice has got a bit of an army coming down now. He's got 2 engineers. I wonder what he wants to do with that. Maybe he still wants to capture this defensive tower. Maybe defensive towers. Those are the only things. Tiberium Spike over here. Feyan sends a couple units just to defend this part because he has a lot of harvesters over here that he can't afford to lose. Alright, Feyan is going for his 2nd Tib field. No, his 3rd. His 3rd. Let's see what Daniel's doing. Daniel's already on tier 3. Should be going for those laser capacitors. But Daniel should also expand now. Daniel's not expanding. Jimmy's not expanding. Jimmy is going for the choppers, but he needs to expand also. At a certain point, your money's gonna run out over here. It's gonna run out. Then he needs to move this way. Jimmy should expand over here. Vice is already expanded here, so he's already in touching distance to Jimmy. Very close already. So as soon as Vice starts making juggernauts over here, that will be a threat to Jimmy. Because the juggernauts, in a couple of seconds, they're gonna fire already. They're just too close. Feyan keeps on sending the shard walkers. He really needs the blue shards. They have to come down quick. Okay, he first focuses on more extractors on the eco. All the while making more shard walkers. No desynths though. Not focusing on desynths. Let's see what Vice has got. Okay, Vice is just focusing on his own expansion. He's building up a good expansion force here and also a front line. He actually needs to send more units down here just in case Jimmy comes. If I was Feist, I would put a foxhole over here, or put one over here and over here. He is close to this, so if I were Feist, I would put a foxhole over here, or send some snipers to stand over here. He can also, oh no, he can't, that's water. Feist can stand with snipers here. Feyan scouting with some buzzers. Choppers from Vice coming out to meet the threat, but the threat is already gone. But it looks like Feyan is coming out now. He's gonna take out that one hammerhead. No blue shards yet for Feyan. That's what he's researching now. He's got the tech lab down. He's got the expansions up and running. He's got 6 refineries, 7 refineries. Okay, so he still decided to make another one here. Look at all these harvesters. Okay, we've got a nice force here for Daniel, but Daniel's harvesters now are long distance harvesting. He expands now. It's a bit late though, so you need to really expand earlier. Daniel's gonna move over here for that second Tib field. What Daniel also has to do, just to have eyes over here, because he doesn't know when Feyan's coming, just put some stealth. The stealth men, I just keep forgetting what they're called. You can just let them fly over here, maybe one here and one here, so he knows if Feyan's coming, or maybe just fly them over to see how far Feyan is and if Feyan has any production structures over here. Looks like Feyan is sending more shard walkers down there to reinforce that position. Feyan will have 2 front lines later on. He'll have one over here and one over here. He did forget this Tiberium spike, just as Daniel forgot this Tiberium spike. Okay, Feist is making more units here on this front line. I think he's slowly getting ready for a push on Jimmy's base. Jimmy didn't take this defensive tower though. He could still take this tower just for extra protection for this refinery. Alright, Feyan Shard Walker's fully upgraded now. He's got a good force to protect him against the choppers from Jimmy, the Venoms of Daniel, and the other choppers of Vice. Let's see what Feist has got now here. See, Feist has got his choppers out. They're not filled with anything. No, where's his ground force? Okay, Feist has got mostly APCs, smattering of Predator tanks. Looks like Feyan's got the first super weapon of the game. As soon as all of your Tiberium is gone, then you just sell 2 refineries, because you're not going to need them. You sell 2 refineries. Hey, Feist made an armory. Wonder what Feist has upgraded with that armory. Okay, Feist only now going for the tech center. I thought Feist would have that tech center down earlier. Looks like Feyan is building up a force here, front line on this side too. Keeps a force here to guard his rift generator just in case maybe some jets will come and stratofighter in. Then at least he'll have some shard walkers to protect it. The Skrin don't have a laser fence, so the Skrin have to make do with their own units. Alright, Feyan taking out the foxhole. Looks like he's not going to destroy the Tiberium spike. He doesn't usually do that because he wants to take it over himself. Okay, Venom's out on the field now for Daniel. I wonder if he's going to go for a run. Daniel drops down. Obelisk of Light just for extra protection over here. He needs more though. He is still vulnerable if he gets hit on the side. Okay, it looks like Feyan is pushing now. First attack is from Feyan. Okay, Feist noticing his hammerheads don't last long against these upgraded shard walkers. Feyan's got to make this line better. He's got to form his line better. There he is, going to group them back up. And he's going to move forward. Let's see what Feist is doing. Okay, Feist is quickly forming that front line. Let's see if he's sending any units from... Okay, he's sending units from the south, moving them up to the north because he sees that Feyan is already at his doorstep. That's why what Feist maybe would have done was just put some snipers over here just to see if Feyan is coming. This is a living room commentary, so you'll hear some life in the background. Let me just check and see what's happening over there. What is Yanni? Yeah, my little daughter's ice cream fell on the ground, and that is the end of the world for kids. Okay, it's a good thing I kept the image in the right spot. So here we've got GDI army clashing with Reaper 17's Shard Walkers. Feist has got a mixed force over here. The Feyan only has Shard Walkers, no disintegrators. This is a good image just to see the blue shards in action. You see Feist needs to keep his APCs at the back. These slingshots, they don't need to be here. So the only thing to counter this is pure brute force. It's just pure brute force vehicle damage. Pure vehicle damage. Okay, it looks like Feyan had some assimilators in the front line. That wasn't a good idea. So he's gonna take this over though. If I were Feist now, I would move back. He's overextending. And if you overextend, you lose the advantage of the defender's advantage. So that's what you lose. And Feyan can replenish his front line quicker. There it is. His reinforcements are coming. Let's see. Okay, it looks like Jimmy is attacking. I just came back just in time. Ooh, this isn't good news for Feist, because Feist's front or his bottom expansion is gonna get destroyed. He's getting pressured up here by Feyan. Feyan's also got tripods over here, so it looks like he's gonna start his attack on Daniel too. Daniel's ready for it though. Daniel's got a lot of black hand, lots of black hand for Daniel. So Daniel, I think he's thinking that maybe fire will be good against the screen units. Well, yeah, fire is good against the disintegrators. So look, Feyan is just shredding these APCs with the blue shards. Lightning spike comes down for Feyan. Haven't really seen any support powers yet from the... There it is. I was just thinking it. Feyan didn't really need that, actually. He didn't really need to drop that. But I guess he had it anyways, so... And if you have a lot of money, then you might as well use it. So Feist is in trouble. Feist loses his entire southern base. It doesn't look good for Feist. It's the beginning of the end. Feist doesn't have enough units. Feyan's harvesters are everywhere. He's even taking the blue tib taking the blue tip. Let's see if he's also expanding. If Feyan's gonna expand. Okay, Feyan is already sending the drone ship to expand on this side over here. Man, okay, now the stasis shield wears off. And Feyan's front line is still pushing. Doesn't look like Vice has anything left. Vice is still engaging over here with Jimmy's ground force. Hier, kom maar hier, Jannie. Hier, kom maar. Wat is er? Kom maar. Even kijken, wat is er? Wat is er? Is je ijsje op?
Ja.
Oké, maar was het wel een lekker ijsje? Wat is er, Jannie? Waar? Wat is er, Jan? Oh, heb je pijn ergens? Heb je ergens pijn? Oh. Oké, kom, zullen we even kijken naar boven? Even kijken waar mama is dan, ja?
Koud.
Heb je koud? Oké.
Ja.
Mooi zo. Oké, kom, gaan we eventjes naar mama. Oh, let me just keep the image over here. So I don't feel like doing this commentary again. Okay, here we go. I'll just keep it here. I'm gonna be back in a couple seconds, and we're gonna see if Vice is still here. Okay, Feyan also just throws the phase on a couple units. Didn't really need to do that either. Oh, Vice really is sandwiched on this side. Ah, such bad luck for Vice over here. Sandwiched on this side. And this isn't even Feyan's full force, because Feyan also has half of his army over here. Even this is the strongest part of his army, actually, because he's got tripods. Got like 7, 8 tripods. He's ready for Daniel's attack. Feyan should have actually just come over here. Ooh, loses some harvesters though. But he's already expanding. Looks like Feyan is moving back because he sees Jimmy. And Jimmy has got strong force of the Hammerhead. The ZoComs. Oh, look at that! Wow! So once Feyan starts focusing on the Hammerheads, look at that! Just zone raiders just falling from the sky. Look at this. Okay, these are Vice's or Jimmy's, I'm not sure. Okay, so it looks like Jimmy's ground force is dissipated now. Vice still has a couple of buildings and units left, so Feyan will just keep pushing. Wow, that phase is really long. Is there... These are invisible, but I can't find the... Oh, there it is. There's the disruption tower. I was looking for that already. Feyan made a mistake of not sending his harvesters back. Should have sent those harvesters back. What was that? Oh, the carry-all support powers from Vice. Vice sent the support powers, but he should have dropped it over here. It was a bit too close to Feyan's front line. Looks like Feyan is coming with another wave of disintegrators. Look at this. Look at this. Just disintegrators and shardwalkers in mass. That's all. That's all there is. So Feyan's coming with a 3-unit combination though. Look at that. Oh, he put this down, but he forgot to load up his Reaper tripods, because they do have... Oh no, they don't have the conversion reserves yet, but he can still load them up though. He can still load them up. Okay, looks like he's gonna fortify that front line, and he's ready now to push on Daniel's base. I'm here with my co-host. Eliana's here. Yeah, Eliana. How was your ice cream, Yana?
Good.
Was it good? Was it yummy? Did it fall on the floor? Okay. Next time, we're not gonna let our ice cream fall on the floor, okay? Alright. Let's see what's going on now here. We just see red. Look at this. Look at this migration. Look at this migration. Look at this migration of just shardwalkers. Okay, Feyan is just continuing to pummel Vice. Vice should just throw the towel in the ring now. But Jimmy is... It will serve Jimmy well for Vice to hold on for as long as possible, because then Feyan will be here longer at the top, and then Jimmy will have more time to set up a defense, even though it's hard to defend against this. But if you are GDI, then you already know it's just vehicles. You just have to kill vehicles. But Feyan, of course, also has disintegrators, so you need anti-vehicle and anti-infantry. Anyway. Maar ik heb even geluid uit, ja? Kijken maar zonder geluid, oké? Alright. Just the Shardwalkers and the Synths going out in masses. In the last commentary that I did, Feyan made the mistake of not making enough disintegrators, but it looks like he's rectifying that here in this battle. Disintegrators, tripods. There it is. Here's the fight. There it is. What? Tripods on the front line. Disintegrators in the front line. Shardwalkers in the front line. Look at that. Look at that. Even Spectres from Daniel. Good move from Daniel. Daniel's gonna try to hold out against the Scrin Force. Look at that Scrin Force. Look at that. He's got the Spectres firing. That's good on Daniel to try and hold off Feyan, but this is just an impending force. Look at this. Oh, wow. Such good damage. Such good damage. It looks like it's stopping Feyan in his tracks. Oh, but Feyan throws a rift. Feyan throws the rift at exactly the right spot. Kills Daniel's entire front line. Look. Daniel's entire front line is gone. Everything here. Feyan takes out all the base defense. All of the Spectres. Takes out the hub over here. There it is. So with that one move, and I don't know why Feyan is retreating now, because he should just keep moving forward. He still has just fired off that rift. 1 minute and 35 seconds. Jimmy still has the ion cannon, but Feyan is everywhere. He's got an army here. He's got an army over here. Look at this. Look at that army. He's got armies over here. He is everywhere. More descents flooding the map, the area. This truly is a Scrin dominated area, or a dominated fight. Reapers everywhere. Feyan should just keep on pushing down to the bottom. I don't know why he's just holding off over here. Okay, force field generators. They are upgraded now. Black Hand still trying to hold their ground with fire. As soon as they see aliens, they think to themselves, kill it with fire! Kill it with fire! But, look, see, they're holding quite well, actually. Until Feyan Shardwalkers reach the front line. Oh, look at all of this. Just look at the map. Just look at the map. Okay, looks like Feyan has multiple waves going on. There's a wave here, there's a wave here, and this is just a never-ending wave of Shardwalkers and Disintegrators. Feyan just got units everywhere. Let's just take a quick look at his money. Look at this, 47,000. Feyan doesn't even know what to do. 4 production structures, doesn't know what to do with it. He needs to make more portals for the Disintegrators. Look at that, 60. He's already lined them up. He needs to actually make more. But 47,000 with 47,000 versus 10,000. The rest don't really have a chance. Feyan just has the money just pouring in. Okay, but Jimmy is here. Jimmy is here. Jimmy is not going down with a fight. Jimmy will be able to take out this rift. Feyan is not nowhere close. So Feyan's gonna lose his rift. Good on Jimmy. Good for Jimmy just to sneak at the back here. Take out Feyan's structures. Look at that. And he still has the ion cannon in 40 seconds. Is Feyan still moving? Okay, Feyan is moving with a couple of Shardwalkers. He should send... There it is. The Shardwalkers are coming up. But Feyan did lose structures at the back. He lost that rift generator, but the rift did its work with that one move over here. Hey, look, mines over here from Daniel. It's good. This is good from Daniel just to pop. It's going to drop down more mines. See where he drops the mines. Oh, wasn't. Oh, nice. Look at this. Daniel really is thinking, kill it with fire. Kill it with fire. Feyan sooner or later will walk over these mines. Daniel is trying to make a front line with this Obelisk of Light, with the Redeemer. What Daniel had to do is move forward and use the Rage Gen. Or maybe he already did it, but should still do it and just let these tripods kill each other. Feyan is still struggling with Jimmy here with the hammerheads, zone heads. Feyan is forcing Jimmy to the side because he has these shard walkers that just won't die, and they're hammerhead killers. Okay, support power coming down from Jimmy. Good spot, good spot. Feyan is not moving. Oh, boom, orbital bombardment. Softening up Feyan's units. Feyan might lose one or two. Doesn't look like it. Jimmy swinging back around. Feyan forgot this. Feyan could have killed Jimmy a long time ago already, but he just forgot this. I guess he's busy over here, and he's moving forward now on Daniel. There it is. Look at this tripod force. The tripod and the shard walker force are here, clashing already with the nod. Redeemer comes forward. Feyan phases his tripods, and then he should just move the tripods forward and stamp all over these this infantry. Look at this battle. Awesome. Screenshot worthy. Okay, Feyan just dropped some more support powers with the buzzers on the front line, intended to go and kill all these rocket squads. So Feyan is just killing these rocket squads. There it is. Feyan also drops some Tiberium on the field, right smack on top of the rocket squads, and maybe also to fill up the TIB reserves of his tripods. There goes the Redeemer. Daniel was holding out. He did drop down a lot of obelisks of light, and these obelisks of light are doing their work. There's just not enough. Maybe if he had 15 obelisks of light, he would be able to stop this army. What happened to Jimmy now? Okay, Jimmy is still here. Jimmy is still here. Jimmy is taken out Feyan's original base. So that's good for Jimmy over here. He has been hurting Feyan, but Feyan has expanded so much that Feyan still got a base here. He's got a small little base over here. But because Feyan doesn't really have bases right now, he just has a sickening amount of units everywhere. Look at this. He just forgot about this army. He just forgot about that. Because he's focusing over here. He's focusing on Daniel. Look at this. All these explosions and fire everywhere. And Feyan is also busy hunting down Jimmy. Yeah, it's hard. Because you need to keep an eye on these choppers. These choppers just go fly around everywhere, and you have to also just keep on pressing. Okay, Venom's coming forward now for Daniel. But it's hard when these shard walkers with the blue shards can still pick you out of the sky. There it is. They're picking their targets. Venoms don't last long. Yeah, it's hard for Nod. This is the only thing was you gotta pack up your bags and leave. This base is gone. It's hard to defend against this. You can't really defend against this army of tripods. As soon as the tripods come menacing, they're gonna just stomp over your entire army. Jimmy has some choppers over here still, but they're all damaged. They're all damaged, and Feyan has made like a ring around his base, so Jimmy can't really find a point of entry. And Feyan really needs to attack right now. Even I am sick and tired of waiting. Come on, just send this army in and attack and end the game. Daniel's still holding out. Still just making obelisks of light. Obelisks of light are still maybe the best defense, but they're just so expensive. They're expensive obelisks. Daniel shouldn't make Venoms anymore because these Venoms are killed so easily. So instead of Venoms, you should already just start making obelisks of light here in a half moon. Just make it over here in a half moon. Or what you could do is move already. Where's that MCV of his? Maybe you could already start selling off units and start making some more base defense over here. That's what I would do if I was Daniel. I would just start making base defense here because you know that Feyan's army is going to start walking over here. So if you have maybe 5 obelisks of light, 5 to 7 to 10 over here just waiting for him, and you put some beam cannons, you put beam cannons, the beam cannons will strengthen the obelisks of light, and that would be a good defense. if you just have enough, then you might be able to stop Feyan. That's what you need to do. If you're a defender here and you see this army like this, you need to just sell off some of these, especially this SAM turret. You can sell that off and start making base defense over here. That is the way to go. You just make base defense. Maybe if Feyan sees the base defense, he might turn around and go this way, so you have to hold. He already has 3 base defense over here, but he really needs more base defense here with some beam cannons. That is the way to go. That is the way to defend against this army. And make specters. Make specters and make base defense, so your specters can shoot them from afar like he did before. Feyan doesn't have the rift generator anymore, because that rift generator, that was the key for Feyan to break through. It is the sell-off now for Daniel. I don't know if this is the towel in the ring now, but Feyan has already moved forward with his army up top. There it is. Looks like he only just used half of it. Maybe he forgot about this one too. At a certain point, you just have so many units that you don't know anymore where everything is. Look at this. He's got so many units over here. Jimmy is coming out to meet him. Jimmy's coming to meet him. Jimmy doesn't care how large this army is. He's just got the balls to meet him. You could still put some more rocket soldiers in here. If you had rocket soldiers in here, they would be more effective. At least you can have... This works as base defense. And these APCs should be at the back. Put your APCs at the back. Yeah. I don't know where Jimmy's choppers are. Okay, Jimmy's choppers should be hitting this army too. You have to attack with everything at the same time, Jimmy. Attack with everything at the same time. He's now coming in with little groups. And he should drop base defense. Just like this watchtower. Just drop watchtowers here. Sonic emitters. That's what you need to do. More base defense. You might be able to stop this first wave of what Feyan has. Feyan doesn't have anything in the air anyways. Okay, just... Feyan's slow moving army. Still coming. He's gonna go over here and destroy this base from Matthew. Or not Matthew, Daniel, I mean. Okay. Still looks good here for Jimmy. Still got a lot of choppers. If Jimmy could hit the right buildings actually with those choppers, he could actually win. If he could take out Feyan's warp sphere, if you take out Feyan's warp sphere, if you take out Feyan's gravity stabilizer, but Feyan just has so many warp spheres, and he has 4 production structures for units, for vehicles. You gotta take out this, this, and this. But Jimmy could still swing around because Feyan is emptying his base. It looks like he is emptying his base. Okay, looks like he's sending units to Jimmy's base now. Looks like everything... Yep, he's sending everything towards Jimmy's base. Jimmy was able to break through Feyan's first wave. I think it's because he has so many choppers. Jimmy has so many choppers. He needs to use the advantage of his choppers. And because, look, he can't take these out. He will lose choppers, but... he will do mass damage because they have splash damage. Daniel's gone. Feyan is trampled over his base. Look at this. This is enough to know the reason of the towel in the ring. There's just too many tripods. Look at this. It's a mass exodus. Everything. This is the Q move just being used. Press the Q. You have everything and just click on Jimmy's base. Jimmy can't take down all these disintegrators. Feyan doesn't. Oh, Jimmy should have taken out all these disintegrators before they come back and bite you. Yep, there's just too many of them. Look, as soon as Feyan starts bunching them up. But Jimmy really needs base defense now. Now you just need base defense. Lots of watchtowers. Lots of watchtowers. Placed behind structures, watchtowers, guardian cannons in mass. That's what you need. Let's see if Jimmy's got money. Look, Feyan still's got a lot of money. Okay, Jimmy doesn't have any money anymore. What's this? This should be a watchtower. Good. That's a watchtower. What else is he making? Nope. His money has almost run out. Still got 2,000 left, but with 2,000... Okay, Feyan also made some Storm Riders. Just because he has the money. He's got money, so you might as well make something with it. Storm Riders are doing quite good. If you just keep them on the side, then they'll start chipping. They'll chip away because the Storm Riders looks like they were firing on the Hammerheads, and the Hammerheads couldn't fire back. Alright, Feyan's already here. This is like a swarm. This is an absolute swarm. You can just get lost in all these Shard Walkers and the shields, the tripods. It doesn't look that much actually, but it's just because they're all bunched together. Okay, Jimmy needs more sonic emitters. Just need more. And this is how you use your support powers well. Don't know if he'll be able to stop this, especially not when the tripods have joined the fight. But you can't come far with base defense. Now we might see a nice little example of good defense. There it is, the ZoCom defense. It is the Sonics against the blue shards. But the holders of blue shards are... Oh, look at this. 2 heroics. Jimmy needs to pull these back then. But they're just in the middle of battle, so these aren't gonna last long. Sonic emitters falling to the rays of the tripods. Feyan is already here now with the tripod army. Look at this. Nope, it's too much. It's too much. They're coming over it. They're washing over it like a tidal wave. Tidal wave of terror. That's what the Reaper 17 is if you just leave it alone. Feyan is now sending his Shard Walkers just to go up and shoot all these choppers from the sky. Feyan or Jimmy should just pull down or pull away with the choppers, but nope. He's here. He's trying his best. Trying his best to take down the tripods. Took down 1 tripod, but loses half of his chopper army. So expensive, these choppers, especially with what they're filled with. So it looks like Feyan's army is being broken up into pieces now. Looks like we have a Disintegrator group, we have a Shard group, and we have the Reaper tripod group. Look, the Disintegrators are melting by the Sonics. Nice, these Zone Shatterers. Still, I'm a fan of Zone Shatterers. They are awesome if they're used well. More base defense for Jimmy. He should have put it over here. He should have put it behind his MCV. You put it behind the MCV so at least they can't target it. They have to kill the MCVs first. Nope. Feyan's units just keep coming. That's it. Well, it's the beginning of the end. I'm gonna end it over here. It was just a matter of time. Then Feyan tramples over this entire building or this entire base and destroys everything though. So let me just go quickly to the stats. This match was long enough. Free for all on Unreal land. We've got the unreal amount of units. That's just because of Feyan having the Disintegrators. That's why this is so high, because of the Disintegrators and also the Shard Walkers, and because there's just so much money on this map. This is the resource graph. You see then it's because of the expansions. You just expand to the next one and you hold it. You make sure nobody takes that away from you. And then, so that was the key. Feyan was left alone. Vice was the one who got sandwiched in the beginning, so he had the most bad luck, Vice. And then Feyan started pushing at the south end, and with that rift generator, it was the rift that was the key for breakthrough for his units. And once all the base defense and the specters of Daniel was gone, and then it was actually from there, it was a snowball effect until Red filled the entire map. Our players, everyone played well. It's just gotta expand in time and keep eyes on the field at all times. So thank you for watching FeyanCnCtv. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Also leave a comment. Don't forget to leave a comment. It's good for the channel. Thanks for watching the channel, and we'll see you next time.